Hello friends, welcome to ABD Global Exports, a true and genuine partner for all the export beginners. So now in this video I am going to talk about how to apply IEC online. So basically before starting this class I would like to introduce about ourselves. We from ABD Global Exports have been in this field for so many years now in the export import field, and we are guiding all the exporters, especially budding exporters, and also we are doing consultancy for bigger level exporters. And everyone who are into export import field definitely would need to apply for importer exporter code. We call it IEC generally. So this importer exporter code is used in every transaction of your export business, whether you are importing or exporting. So this is a kind of identification given by the government of India to the exporters. And what happens in most of the cases, the buyers also ask for a copy of IEC code to have a belief that you have already registered with the government of India. So that is why they always ask for IEC or RCMC, that is registration cum membership certificate. Like if you have membership with the APEDA or Spice Board or Coconut Board or Engineering Council or whatever it may be, so they will ask for these two things actually mainly. So IEC is definitely one such an important document that every exporter would like to have. And I'd request you, after seeing this video, you know how to apply for IEC. But before applying for IEC, I request you kindly get the order and then go for IEC, because applying for IEC is just a one-day job. Government has made it very fast that within 24 hours the IEC will be in your hand after application. Just 24 hours. For me, it is before 24 hours. I made mistakes and I've learned, and then I'm going to teach you step by step so that you will not make any mistakes in filling the details. And second thing what I would like to say is that you can fill this IEC form using Google Chrome, but while submitting the form you need to use Internet Explorer. I'll show you how to apply for IEC. See, go to the home page dgft.gov.in, dgft.gov.in. So in this you can see here importer exporter code, right? So go to this online application, online IEC application. Go here. Here you need to enter your PAN number. So if in case you are a proprietor, if in case you want to register for a proprietorship firm, then enter the PAN card of the proprietor. If in case, say Mr. Ganesh Kumar is going to apply for IEC, then he has to mention the PAN number of Mr. Ganesh Kumar. Okay. If in case you are applying for a private limited company, then you have to enter the details of the PAN number of your private limited company. It is not the proprietor, because if it is for a private limited company, then PAN number is for the company. Okay. If it is for a proprietorship company, then PAN number of the proprietor. Okay. If it is a partnership firm, then PAN number of the partnership firm, right? So only for proprietor company, the PAN number of the proprietor need to be mentioned. For other private companies or partnership companies, then PAN number of the partner, the particular company has to be entered here. Okay. After that, you have to click next. So I'm just entering some data, say A, B, C, D, E. It will be like this only. Some alpha numerals. So I have to click. After coming here, then it will ask for your mobile number. Okay, you have to fill the mobile number. Here you can see apply for fresh E-Iec. E means online IEC. You can say online IEC. Okay. So apply for fresh E-Iec. Apply for fresh E-Iec. So this is the PAN number. This is not my PAN number. This is just a random number that I have given. This is in the format of the PAN number. So A, B, C, D, E is 36, 45, 55, G or 40, whatever it is actually. This is it's a random number I have just given. So you have to enter the proprietorship PAN number or private limited company's PAN number or partnership company's PAN number. Okay, according to your company details. Then you have to enter your mobile number. This mobile number you have to use it. I mean, this should be an official mobile number, and this has to be used always. Then email ID of your company. Basically, you need to maintain one professional mail ID for your company. You create that and then put it here. And then if in case after giving these details, then you need to click generate token. Okay, so here I am giving, say, some mobile numbers 98765432 something. So this is also a random number, this is not my number, and then I am giving some mail ID, and then if I click token, then to this mobile number one code will be sent by DGFT. One code will be sent by, it's an automatic message that comes from DGFT. Okay, then after filling this captcha details QSLPTSK, then you can go and submit it. Okay, so after submitting it, you will enter into this page. This is the page. So this is where you have to apply for your IEC. Okay, after entering the details correctly, then you will get into this page. So after getting into this page, you can start filling your IEC. So this IEC is definitely a very, very simple process. Applying for IEC is definitely a very, very simple process. Government has made it very simple so that each and everyone can apply by themselves. They need not to even go to the brokers. Okay, so earlier time, so many people know they have applied for IEC by themselves. I mean, earlier time they have applied for IEC through brokers, basically. So I mean, they need to each and every time believe the brokers, and they pay a lot of money also. Sometimes even one of my close relatives, actually, he applied for IEC plus other details like tin, VAT and all for around 15,000 rupees. But definitely it is not worth, actually. So actually my IEC video application video in Tamil is little popular, and more than 22,500 views are there, and more than 1,000 people have applied just by seeing my instructions. Even few brokers also called me. They thanked me that, sir, thank you for giving me a job, so that I can I can see your video, and I just follow your instructions, and I could get the IEC registered for other people also, and I'm earning by that way. So most welcome. And also I request the exporters, you can try by yourself. You need not to even go to any brokers. Even some brokers hate me because I have revealed the secret here, so that you can apply for free. If you go to any broker, they will ask you minimum 2,500 to 5,000 rupees. So there are so many websites which charge you around 2,500, 3,000 or 5,000 rupees. But the actual charges incurred here will be just 500 rupees plus the banking charges, whatever it is applicable. Okay, so just 500 rupees you can apply by yourself just by seeing my video. It is very easy, and I will make it very, very clear to you. Okay, so here you have to fill your entity name. Say for example your company name is ABC, then you have to fill the name exactly, and then entity address. So this name should exactly match two documents. One is the bank certificate or cancelled check. In the checkbook, whatever the name is there, current account checkbook whatever the name is there, that you have to exactly mention that. And also you might have applied for GST by now. Okay, for every exporter GST is now mandatory. So for every exporter GST is now mandatory. Without GST you cannot do any export business. Even shipping bill will not get generated without GST. So GST is definitely mandatory for all the exporters. For application of GST is mandatory. So whatever the name you have given in GST, you can enter here. So this is the entity name. You cannot change, and you should not make any spelling mistakes here. And then entity address, this you can give official address of the entity. Actually, while applying for GST or while applying for current account, you might have given some official address, right? So you can enter that here. And then address line, so you can enter the address basically. So entity address 123, whatever the address, you can fill. And then street, definitely it need not be filled. And city you can enter. Say for example, if you belong to Mumbai, then you can write Mumbai here. And then state Maharashtra, so you can write Maharashtra here. You can choose Maharashtra. And then district also you can see Mumbai, you can choose it here, right? And then pin code of your city. Landline is not required, fax is not required, but mobile number is definitely required. So mobile number you need to definitely mention. Okay, and then email address. I don't know how this got generated. This is not definitely my mail address, and neither this is not my number, but I don't know how I got into this page. But anyways, I just for teaching purpose, I'm just showing you this one. So the name of the PAN card, you can see the name of the PAN card exactly. See, this is the if this is the PAN card number, you have to enter this PAN card address exactly. You cannot enter something else actually. You have to enter the PAN card details exactly. Okay, so that is must actually. If in case you made any mistakes by way of spelling mistakes, then they might reject. DGFT might reject. Then date of incorporation. Date of incorporation or DOB. They have asked for DOB. DOB is date of birth. If in case you are a proprietorship firm, then enter the details of your date of birth. If you are a proprietor, then enter the data your date of birth actually. Say if you are born on 1st July to 1985, then mention here 1st July 1985. So here so many people have doubts actually. So sir, can I enter any here you can see 1985 is there. So 1st July if I'm say so here it will be coming in the reverse order. First year, then month, then date, then name of the concern. If you are proprietorship firm, select proprietorship firm. Otherwise, private limited company, public limited company, limited liability partnership, anything. So you can choose accordingly. Here, I always request you or I suggest you that select, even if you are a merchant exporter, select merchant come manufacturer come service provider. Select merchant come manufacturer come service provider. Why I am saying is that see, in future you may also become a manufacturing unit. At that time, if you just mention merchant exporter, then you need to unnecessarily amend the IEC in future. So you apply for all. Okay, so merchant exporter come manufacturing exporter come service. You may also do service in future. So you don't know. So while applying for IEC, apply for all. Then while IEC is getting generated, you will have the manufacturer. You will have the tag as manufacturer. But if manufacturer is there, then everything is included. That means everything is included. Like merchant is also included, service also included, then manufacturer also included. Okay. So other things you need not to mention. Then bank account. This bank account details is a current account detail. You have to mention only the current account details. You have to mention the current account details. Okay, so just remember you have to mention the current account details. It is not a savings account, because so many people are asking, so can I apply for IEC using savings account? Don't apply through savings account. There is a separate video coming on this, but don't apply for savings through savings account. Reason is that it is linked actually. See, you can do business only with through current account. And this current account is basically linked to customs also, and this current account is basically linked to DGFT, bank, and then customs, and then RBI. So whatever the drawback, the benefits you are going to get, only come to this account number. So don't make mistakes in this account number, and don't apply through savings account, because savings account is for personal purpose and current account is for business purpose. So don't apply through savings account. Account holder name exactly without any spelling mistake. Bank name you can write, branch name of the bank. So these details you can find in the checkbook also. So if you have applied for current account, then checkbook will be issued in the name of the company. Then you can mention the name of the branch name and bank name of the exactly as reflected in your checkbook. And then IFSC, CIN is not applicable to you. This is I think corporate identification number. This is given to private limited companies, not for you. Our registration certificate is not applicable for the merchant exporter. Okay, if you are a private limited company, then apply for type CIN also here. Registration certificate, whatever is applicable here. So but this registration, this CIN and registration certificate are not mandatory. So whatever marked in with the star, you have to just do that alone. Don't do everything. Okay. This official address, you can see this is the official address of your company. Then your designation. You might I mean, if you are a proprietorship firm, then write here proprietor. Write here proprietor. So name of the applicant, you can write your name, Ganesh. So whatever, what your name you can write here, or Mukund. You can write anything here. So proprietor, you can then after that official address of your firm. So it can be your home also. See, because most of the proprietor do not have any proper office, so they will apply through some home. So you can write your home address provided you have the rental agreement, or if in case it is owned home, then you have the documents with you, or at least copy with you. Okay, so that you can write it here. And then applicant mobile number, so you can write your mobile number here, right? And then email address, basically. So the email address is any say for example my mail ID is ALABDGLOBAL, so you can write your mail ID here. Okay, and then PAN number. PAN number, I told you exact PAN number you have to write. This is the proprietor's PAN number. If it is a proprietorship firm, then PAN number of the proprietor. If it is a private limited company, then PAN number of the private limited company. Then if it is a partnership firm, then it is the PAN number of the partnership firm. Declaration date, you can put it today also, there is no problem. Today you can put, but future date you cannot put. Okay, then declaration place, you can put it here, whichever place. Say for example, I am from Tamil Nadu, sir, you can write Tamil Nadu. And especially say for example I am from Chennai, then you can write it Chennai here. Okay, right, then click it here, edit or update. So after filling all these details, then these red marks and all will not appear. Since I am showing it for example, it is showing in red. So after filling all these details, you can click here, applicant name is required. So it is asking for that because I have not filled anything. So next one is branch ID. See, if in case you have any branch, then you can mention it here, otherwise you can leave it. If you have any branch, then you can mention, otherwise you can leave it. Then director. So director basically this is say for example here you can write as and then the name and all PAN account you can mention here, date of birth, everything you can mention. But this is, you can see here, title, whichever the star is mentioned, then you have to write those details alone. So this DIN is not definitely required for a proprietorship firm, right? This DIN is not required for a proprietorship firm. Okay, this DIN is not required for a proprietorship firm. This is director identification number. This is not given for proprietorship firm. Okay, you can mention whatever that is given, PAN or name. So all these things, father's name, whatever that is marked in star, then you have to write fill that details alone. Okay, the state and all you have to mention, city properly you have to mention, state, district you have to mention, PIN you have to mention, mobile number you have to mention. Okay, add, just click it, add, that's all. Then director details I told you, then application fees. So now you have to the fees details you have to mention. I'll just show you through on PDF because anyways I am not applying, so I will not be able to get the details. So the fees details I'll show you how it appears actually. You can actually pay through online also. Basically it is only through online. It is not offline anymore. So you can easily. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Actually, this payment instruction, most of the things are auto-filled, and only you have to enter the amount and then submit. Before that, actually, you have to add from which account. Then it will go to the another page where you have to basically mention through which payment method you are going to pay. Okay, you can pay also through credit card. So credit card maximum they are giving 1 month time also. So you can apply only for 500 rupees, and that also will be collected after 1 month. So that is why I told you it is very simple process, and it is only a nominal charge. But if in case you have made any mistake, DGFT will reject your application. Then you have to apply another time by giving another 500 rupees. Okay, so you can say payment amount just 1 rupee, 1 rupee. So whatever the amount they have mentioned, you have to just make this payment accordingly. Okay, then verify fees also. So after making the payment, it will come as successful. Even if it is no also, you don't worry. it will be appearing in application fees itself. Okay, then attachment. So this is the very important thing. You can check it here. See, there are only two formats in which you can provide this documents. One is PDF, another one is GIF. Okay, if it is an image, then GIF, then otherwise PDF actually. So any okay, what are the files basically to be uploaded? There are only two files. There are only two files actually to be uploaded. Three files to be uploaded. One is that you need to apply. You need to upload the either bank certificate, or you can also apply for cancelled check. Cancelled check. You can use cancelled check or bank certificate. That is one thing. And second thing is that you have to have your photo. Okay, you have to have your photo. Okay, you need to have your photo. Second thing is that either bank certificate or cancelled check. Either of these things you need to have. And third thing is that your PAN number, right? So you have to scan it, convert it into GIF format, and then you can upload. So these three things you need to upload here. Okay, this is the upload button. So you need to click it and you can upload. Okay. So this is the thing. So after this, then you go to checklist. So in the checklist you can see actually when it is submitted, all these things will be there. All this checklist will come, and you can print it also for your reference actually. So it will ask for whether all these details are filled or not. Okay, it will come. Since I have not filled anything, so it is not appearing anything actually. Then preview also you can check the preview. So after filling all the details, then the name, everything will come here. The name, address, all this stuff will come. All the details will come. Okay, this is the preview. Then print application. Nowadays, this application printing is not required. The reason is that the main reason is that actually nowadays it is applied only through online. There is no offline application of IEC. You just remember, there is nothing called offline. DGFT has mandated all the aspiring exporters to apply IEC only online from 1st April 2016 itself. Okay, it is almost, more than 1 year now. More than 1 year. It is almost 15 months now, but till now also some people are saying that you can apply through offline. Definitely not. You cannot apply IEC through offline mode. Okay, remember that. So after that, you need to just check whether the details you have mentioned are all correct or not. Okay, you can check the date of birth and everything. You can check it here. Okay, and after checking it here, you can go here, submit through digital signature. Since I have not submitted any of these things, so this page is not appearing for me. But it is so see, invalid applicant name, invalid preferred activity, invalid account number, invalid account holder. File is already submitted. So somebody might have already submitted this. And you can just you can just go to this page. I'll show you how it appears. I'll show you how it appears exactly. So after the payment details, success message will come. Then so these are the three documents I told you. That photo, that has to be in GIF, photo ID, and then PAN card, that has to be in there, and then cancelled check, that has to be in PDF format or GIF format, and then cancelled check I told you. Then bank certificate, that also it can be in PDF format. Okay. Then you can review. Now actually see here, this is the most important thing. You can see now there is no option called without digital signature. You have to apply only with the digital signature. Okay, there is no option. It is only through digital signature. Okay, so after that you have to submit your particular DGFT office. Say for example, if you belong to Mumbai, then you have to apply for Mumbai only. If you belong to Andhra, then you belong to that particular office, DGFT office. You can check. It is in Google. There are list of offices there. You have to check in which zone you are falling under, and then you have to exactly apply to that particular office alone. If in case you are sitting in say for example Bangalore, and if you are applying to New Delhi, then the application will be rejected. Many of my students have done this mistake alone, and they have rectified it. Anyways, for rectification they will take some 1 week's time for the rejection, and after that you have to pay 500 rupees. So unnecessarily all these steps you have to do. So here you can see you have selected to submit the application to New Delhi. Please be aware that submission to wrong office may lead to rejection of application. So you cannot submit to wrong office. You have to, if in case you belong to Chennai, you apply for Chennai. If in case you belong to some office, exactly you have to put that office. Okay, wherever you are, whichever city you may be. So you have to exactly. So this is the mistake most of the applicants are making. So you have to be very careful. So you can fill all these details using Google Chrome. Google Chrome, you all know. So this this browser you can use for filling the details, and then after that you can check out. You can come out. You can log out also. So here this is the logout. So you can log out. Okay. So then after logging out, because anyways your details will be saved in your in DGFT. So you can again log in using IE, Internet Explorer. Okay, the version should be 11. Internet Explorer version should be 11. So after entering, after you entering through Internet Explorer, what you have to do, a couple of things you need to do in Internet Explorer. Go to Tools and then Compatibility View Settings. Okay, and this dialog box, add this website. This one particular number is there, right? So you have to add this number 164.100.78.104. So this you have to add. This you have to add. This IP address you have to add in the Tools Compatibility View may. Then only it will work properly. And second thing what you need to do is that in the Tools may, Internet Options, then select Security tab. Okay, and this Trusted Sites, you have to select that in the trusted sites. Then you can add this particular number HTTP. This one you have to add. Okay, then it will work. So it has mentioned like IE11 and or above. Okay, so if you do not have IE11, then you have to install IE11. So better use IE11. Even if advanced version is available with you, you can, from my experience I'm telling you, you can uninstall and use IE11, and then Java also version 7.5 you can use for the submission. Okay, I hope this all you understand. So important things I told you. So mention PAN number correctly. For proprietorship form, date of birth of the proprietor has to be mentioned, and for private limited company it is the date of birth of the incorporation of the company. Okay, and third thing, you have to submit to the particular office, and then you have to do these two settings actually. So after doing these settings only it will work properly. So in Tools, just go to the Internet Explorer. In the Tools you have to do it, and then while submitting the form you have to just like a pen drive, this digital signature will be there. It is a class 2 digital signature. You have to use class 2 digital signature. This class 2 digital signature generally are used for the purpose of filing this income tax and all. So this class 2 is enough. This digital signature will cost anywhere between 600 rupees to 1000 rupees. Okay, so you can take that, and just like a pen drive, you can just install that pen drive, and you can do the application. You can just submit. It, and all the process will happen automatically, and your application will be submitted automatically. So all the very best actually. So if you go through broker, definitely they will charge you around 5,000 6,000 rupees. So I have saved you as a coupon. I have given this IEC video for free, and more than 1,000 people have applied using my instructions alone in Tamil Nadu. Basically my IEC, importer exporter code, how to apply online importer exporter code IEC is there in Tamil version. Since so many of my subscribers asked me to teach us through English, so I have just made this effort, and I will be teaching so many other concepts of exports and imports business. If in case you want to join my course, then you write to alabdglobal@gmail.com. 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 You can write to me. I do IEC consultancy with a little charge. But if in case you are able to do it, it's absolutely fine. I'm not charging. This is a free video. And if in case you want any IEC consultancy, you can approach me. I will charge you a nominal amount, and then I will do my consultancy services. And if you want to join my export course, then you are most welcome. I'll teach all the concepts of export import business. More than 100 topics are covered in my export business course. So you can avail this course online also. I will charge a nominal amount for that also. So you can join me. If in case you have any questions or doubts, you can also write to me. I hope all these things are clear to you. So many people have doubt with respect to digital signature alone. So this digital signature, you have to apply and get class 2 digital signature in your company name, or if in case a private limited company name. If it's a proprietor company, then you can apply only through proprietor company name. Okay. So digital signature can be in the name of proprietor. Okay. And then after application, you can fill these details, and just it's a 24-hour job. Okay, either rejection will come in 24 hours or acceptance will come in 24 hours actually. In the rejection letter, they will clearly mention where you have made the mistakes, and you can rectify it simply. So many people made mistakes in branch details because they might have only home office. Though in that case, you need not to mention any branch, because branch is in case anything additional to your office. If you have any other branch, then you can mention. Okay, otherwise you need not to mention any branch details or whatever it is. Okay. So this is a very simple process. I hope you understood all the concepts. You can subscribe to my channel, ABD Global Exports channel, and if in case you want to understand concepts of export import business deeply, how to find buyers, how to find potential market, okay, then you can join my course. I'll teach you step by step all the process of export import course. Okay, there are so many students. I have already. So you can also join me. Okay, bye. Thank you.